So next up we have the TFL release. We're going to be releasing the muscle that sort of sits in that little diamond shape on the side of our hips. It's not quite the glute, it's not quite the hip flexor, it's on the side there. And it essentially rolls in to the ITB. So you can't actually do too much to the ITB because it's so thick, but what you can do is get a little bit up for the TFL, and you can also start to make your way down that lateral quad or to the hamstring junction there. So let's get the hockey ball or the peanut on our side. So we're going to be in a side lying position, and we're going to put the ball right up in under the hip there. Ideally one of the heads of the peanut if you can, just so there's more pressure going through the hip. And what we can start to do is we can start to sort of just roll the hips forward and back, and really ideally just put as much pressure as we can through the hip. The other way that we can roll on this one is by extending our legs. So we can use that bottom leg and we can go through some extension or even like adduction and abduction of the hip. Whatever feels best for you, I want you just to work through that for about 60 to 90 seconds and just work nice and slow. There's no rush in mobility. There's no point rolling around like a madman. We want to see you pin a muscle, and we want to see you work through some flexion extension of that muscle so that we can start to change the tonality between the brain and the muscle.